Hey guys, welcome back to Rough Country Farming. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Got a lot of cool content coming out. I know I haven't posted in a few weeks, haven't filmed in a few weeks, but harvest is starting today, so hope you guys enjoy. So the other day I did get the 8330 hooked up to the chisel plow and got all the shanks flipped over. There's two sides to each shank, and once one side gets wore out, you can flip them over. So I got them flipped over, new bolts in. I gotta hook up hydraulic hoses and get this, and then this thing will be ready to go sometime. We're just waiting for we hire a guy to put our fertilizer on in the fall. We do it ourselves in the spring, but we're waiting for them to put the fertilizer on to start chisel plowing. They already put our lime down, so we got that done. So yeah, we've done quite a few things since last video. We got a new diesel tank, haven't got it set up yet, but it's 3,000 gallons. So that'll be nice this fall. We got to get it set up. But yeah, harvest is kind of hitting early. We were gonna run corn today, but then we had to do that bell, and we just figured let's go buzz off the beans with the solely bean machine. I mean, we don't run corn with the 9510 because we just got it this summer, and maybe in the future we might get a corn head for it too, but as of right now it's just going to be bean and wheat. But yeah, we are just going to get the 55 acres of beans that are ready buzzed off, then we're going to dive into corn pretty hard until more beans are ready. Enough talking, let's get this chisel plow backed in out of the way by the 44, and let's go get the combine out. Had to get the whole barn out just to get the old 95 out. I had her parked up in the front corner here. I have this thing all washed up, greased and everything. The only thing I don't have is the cab vacuumed out, which ain't very dirty. And I gotta switch the inside settings. I might have to switch the sieves over to beans. They still might be set on wheat, so. And there's one more grease circ I gotta hit, which is this one. Otherwise, it's all been greased, so. We'll bring her up to the shop real quick, hit the grease circ, vacuum the cab or just sweep it out, and then yeah, we will call her good. Well, I gotta blow out the cab filter and air cleaner yet. I got the cab vacuumed out. I just cleaned the inside of the grain tank window, so that's nice and clean. I'm gonna blow those out, put those back in, and then I ought to hit the grease circs. So this thing should be about ready to go. Just gotta do some inside setup and throw some shields on. We'll be into some corn and beans. We'll be into beans first today and probably be into both tomorrow. Well, we got this combine all ready to go, head hooked up and everything. We're taking off to the field. Well, it's September 10th. Started soybean harvest here in Michigan. We're just running the 9510 and 25 for now. We're gonna dive into corn with the S660 and 8-row corn head tomorrow, because we only got 55 acres of beans ready as of right now. So I gotta switch the cylinder speed to low. High is too much. Well, I got it in high. It goes down to where I want it, right around 400, but it slips. So I need to change it to low so it don't get all plugged up. Hopefully it's not plugged up right now. We'll see. It'll slipping. So I made a round and a pass, opened up the field. So yeah, we're gonna try to switch her to low real quick, and then we'll try to get back at her. Beans are looking really good. This is a 1-1 soybean by Federal Hybrids. That's why it's really early, but it looks good. The damn combine, there's something wrong with it. We switched it to low, but it's still not right. So I'm gonna let Boss Man run it, and we'll see what happens, because this thing's pissing me off. But like when I was running wheat, it would eat wet wheat and grass, no problem. Right now, it's not even. Well, it just chokes when it gets grass. So we'll see what happens. We'll let Boss Man decide what to do. Gonna let Boss Man run it, see what he thinks. The beans are dry enough, stalks are dry enough. Like I said, this is 1-1 soybean. I just don't know what the issue is, because when you get in the grass, it just chokes right up, and actually it wants to plug up. We switched the cylinder into low, so we'll see what he wants to do. We'll see what Dad thinks. Sounds fine from the outside. Engine lights on this truck. That ain't good. I don't know. Just came on the other day, apparently, Dad said, so I just got it running. Got my girlfriend in there. We just ate some dinner. My mom brought Subway. Dad's been running the combine. He got the backside opened up. I don't know if he changed something and it's running better now or what, but it was running pretty rough before. But we're gonna get some up close clips here. These are 1-1 soybean from Federal Hybrids, and these are seed beans, so we gotta take them to somewhere special. So yeah, we haven't grown seed beans in a long time. Look how easy they just crack open. I mean, we're getting a lot of head loss just because of this. I mean, it's actually getting tougher at night now. The dew's kind of setting in. Earlier, these were cracking even a lot easier than they are now. But yeah, the dew's kind of setting in, so that could be part of the reason. Could be getting tough too, so. But yeah, look at the size of these soybeans. I mean, they're good sized soybeans. Saying these are seed beans for Federal Hybrids. They want us to grow them. We grew them last year, but they weren't for seed. But a lot of people are wanting them now. They're seeing the results. Everyone thinks of a 1-1 soybean as like being junk or not growing tall, or the bean size is small, but they actually they're giving results. So more people are growing them in our area, and so they want more seeds. So growing them for seed beans. We're gonna bring them somewhere to get them bagged and cleaned, or cleaned and bagged for them, and yeah, all good things. Well, he got the cutter bar plugged up, or is pushing, so he's done for the night. He's gonna finish up this pass, I guess. Then we're gonna call it because it's getting really tough. It is currently 8:29, so yeah, Mike's coming back here. He was up at the semi. Just kind of first day harvest, kind of just waiting, going slow, but we'll see how this works out. Well, we're gonna be done for the night. The beans are running really good. That's partially why the combine's choking out, actually. They're just running really good. I thought something was wrong with the combine, but no, I mean, the beans are really thick, they're really good. So they're probably 60 bushel beans, but they're really bushy. So we're gonna be done for the night. I'll pick you guys up in the morning. We're probably gonna be running corn and soybeans tomorrow, so I'll pick you guys up then. Well guys, it is the next morning. It is September 11th. We got a little bit of wheat in here. We got about 80 bushel in the white truck. I'm gonna put it in the wet bin. I'm gonna dump it out. And then we're gonna probably go get a sample of the beans with the elevator and test the moisture. Well, after working on the 660 all morning, clean the windows, clean the grain tank windows, and got all shields on and everything. Worked on the tension in the chain on this side of the feeder house. We're all ready to go. We're gonna head to the field. Mike already took off with the F350. Has a toolbox in the back. We gotta take some bolts out of the bottom of the 30-foot head to make it flex, because it's in rigid mode right now for wheat. So I'll do that when we get to the field. Then he's gonna hop in the 9510, run that. I'm gonna run this. We're gonna knock out quite a few beans today. Hopefully most of them. I still gotta get this combine tuned in, but let's get on the road. Just like I did in my birth, I'm giving you. I've made a mess of me. The person that I've been lately ain't who I wanna be. You stay here right beside me. Watch as the storm blows through, and I need you. At the field, got picked up, or I just picked up the head and I'm gonna hook her up. I'm gonna raise it all the way back up and I gotta take some bolts and plates out of the bottom to make it flex. And then we're gonna get the run in. I should have a guy from Lincoln Farms, they're the people that worked on this head. They put the new cover bar in and everything and put new poly pieces on the bottom and put all new stainless on the bottom of the head. So we're having them gonna come make sure it's working right, but hopefully everything works. 9510's looking pretty over there. This whole farm's going in the wheat, so it's a pretty flat farm. Used to be 2 fields. We took out the Spencer. I've done quite a few videos in this field, but got this PTO shaft hooked up on this side for the aerial, and we'll pick up the head and take out the plate. Well, it turns out we looked at it that it's already on flex mode, so let's get the AC cranking in here again. It's hot as hell outside. I gotta get this flannel shirt off. Let's get cutting beans, boys. Running beans finally. Working the combine, head's working like a dream. Everything's working. Life's good, beans are good. Running high 50s right now. Beans are coming in the tank. All good things. Liking what we're seeing so far. Well, we're hopping out of the cab for a minute here. Gonna look at, Dad said it was doing good. Looks like there is a little bit of header loss, but I'm gonna check back here. Make sure we're not losing too much. That's the knife you hear slowing down or coming to a stop. We'll look at the tailing. Oh, not bad at all. There's like no beans in there. There's a few split ones, so maybe I can open up my concave clearance a little bit and that'll be completely clean. So we're looking good. We're out here trying to make or lose as less out the back as possible. That's money on the ground. So just want to get the combine set in the best they can. These aerials help keep beans from coming off the head, so they'll save us money. So that's why we like it. We might eventually put one on the other combine, I don't know. But I'm gonna hop back up in here and let's get after her. Got my AB set so we can go back and forth now with GPS. Well, I think we're gonna be done running for today. We got these 55 acres knocked out. We left a little up by the fence where we took out. We'll be back here on a later date to get that with the 9510 because we don't need a headed car. We can just drive that down the road. Those won't be for seed beans. There won't be enough there. So we got 2 truckloads of whatever's in the combines. For seed beans, we'll put those in the grain cart for now. So we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna take the head home. Mike's gonna take the semi home. We're gonna bring the grain cart back and then we'll bring the combines home. Well, I'm gonna take the head here. I'm gonna follow Mike to the farm. I'm gonna put it in the lean-to first, and he's gonna put that in there. We gotta take him up to Ovid, Michigan. Dad's on his way up there now. It'll be 5 o'clock before he gets home. So not enough. We can't take another load today, but maybe tomorrow. It's supposed to get rain tonight or tomorrow. So probably shut down our, well, we don't really got any more beans to harvest. We left a little here on the fence where, like I said, that was wet, but we wanna run some corn. But if we get rain, we can't. So yeah. September 11th and we're running beans. Crazy. Things went fast. We're a couple weeks ahead of time of what we thought, so I mean, kind of caught us off guard. But we're gonna get heading home here and I'll put down the camera and pick you guys up when we get there. Well, gotta move the white truck out of lane 2 because the semi on that won't fit. Pulling the 8300 out of the barn here with the cart. We're gonna take her to the field. Mike said there's about 200 bushel of beans on his combine. I think there's about between 50 and 75 on mine. So we're gonna put these in the cart and Dad's in Ovid, Michigan right now dumping. He says it's taking a while and it's like an hour and a half drive from here, so he won't be back for a while. So he can't bring the other one today, so he'll have to bring that other one some other day. Then we'll be done with seed beans because those are the only ones we grew because they wanted them for seed beans. So yeah, and these, whatever's in the cart will be for seed beans too, so we'll have to bring them up to Ovid. So fun times. Mike's looking for a safety pin for this cart because there's a pin in it. Without the safety pin, you want the safety pin in it. So especially if we're going to be towing it down the road with some weight in it. Well, Mike just got the 9510 unloaded. He's going to take that home. I'm waiting for the combine to boot up because it won't let me dump. Oh, it's dumping. It was very hesitant. Mike took off with the 9510. We'll be back to get the old 660. As you can see, we left a few beans there, fence row, a little bit up front. That's about it. But they're wet. We'll be back to get them soon. But we're gonna dive into some corn after this rain passes tonight. We'll dive into some corn, and when more beans get ready, we'll just hop on the bean train again. I'm gonna take this home. I'm gonna come back, get the 660, then hook it up to the corn head. But I don't know, we probably won't be in the corn tonight, so it's 4:42. So I'll pick you guys up in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next one, guys. Peace.